students, how are you? This is CRPC lecture and the topic is Assistant Public Prosecutor under section 25 of CRPC. Assistant Public Prosecutors. For every district, one or more Assistant Public Prosecutors can be appointed. So, for one district, one or more Assistant Public Prosecutors can be appointed by the state government for that district. So these assistant public prosecutors are appointed by the state governments for every district through a competitive exam by the public service commissions of the different states. In Punjab, these assistant public prosecutors are also called assistant district attorneys, ADAs. And ADAs are appointed through a written exam by the Public Service Commission Patiala, and the qualifications for the assistant public prosecutor is, as far as Punjab is concerned, the minimum qualification is they must be LLB or BLLB, that is they must be law graduate plus 2 years experience on the bar. 2 years experience as an advocate in the bar. So this is the minimum qualification for the assistant public prosecutor in Punjab or assistant district attorneys, one and the same thing. You see, every state have different names for assistant public prosecutor. In the scheme of CRPC, only assistant public prosecutor is the name given, but different states may name them differently because criminal law is a matter of concurrent list in the Constitution of India. There are 3 lists in the Constitution of India: union list, state list and concurrent list. So criminal law is the part of the concurrent list and every state can make amendment. So in Punjab they are called, the assistant public prosecutors in Punjab are called assistant district attorney, one and the same thing. So that's not a political post. It's not a political post. They are whole time government servants. Even for that matter, in the last lecture I have already told you under section 24, for a high court and a district court, or that is district and session court, there are public prosecutors, PPs, additional public prosecutors and special public prosecutors. So these PPs, additional public prosecutors and assistant public prosecutors, they are full-time government servants. It's not a political post. So in every district, one or more assistant public prosecutor can be appointed under section 25 CRPC, and they are appointed only for the courts of magistrates. Very important. The public prosecutor or additional public prosecutor given in section 24, they are appointed only for the session court or additional session court. But assistant public prosecutors can be appointed only for the courts of magistrates. Assistant public prosecutors cannot be appointed for the court of session. So for the court of session, assistant public prosecutors are not appointed. Assistant public prosecutors are only appointed for the magistrates court. Now what are magistrates court? Magistrate court includes judicial magistrate first class. Judicial magistrate first class can give punishment up till 3 years. Then the second magistrate court is judicial magistrate second class. Is the lowest court. Judicial magistrate second class can give the punishment up to 1 year. And the third magistrate court, which is above both of them, is CJM, Chief Judicial Magistrate, and he can give punishment up till 7 years. So in these courts, who are the prosecuting officers? It is the assistant public prosecutor who represents the state in these magistrate courts. So he represents the state of India or state of Punjab in these courts. So for every district, there can be many assistant public prosecutors. So in Punjab, they are also called assistant district attorney. Now, one more thing, very important thing. No police officer can be appointed as assistant public prosecutor generally. This is a general thing. No police officer can be appointed as assistant public prosecutor in a magistrate court because police represents the investigating agency. Police is basically an investigating agency. It investigates the case, which culminates into the presentation of challan before the court. To assistant public prosecutor reads the challan, it finds out the lacunas in the challan or the police report, and after reading the challan, it presents the challan to the magistrate court. So prosecuting agency is different, police is different. Police is the investigating part. Prosecutor's job is to see the challan and present the challan before the court and tell the court that these are the charges which are framed by the police against the accused. He pursues the case before the court in inquiry and trial. But the prosecuting agency, but the police is just a investigating agency. So a policeman cannot be a prosecutor. This is a general thing. A policeman cannot be a prosecutor. But in CRPC under section 25, there is one thing. If no assistant public prosecutor is available in any case from the regular cadre of prosecuting officers in a district, the district magistrate or DC may appoint any other person to perform the job of the assistant public prosecutor. So if there is no regular cadre of assistant public prosecutors in a district, then the DM or the DC can appoint any other person as an assistant public prosecutor, and for that matter, even a police officer can be appointed as assistant public prosecutor by the DC. Now you will say that, sir, police officer is an investigating agency. How police officer can be appointed? But under section, when you read section 25 CRPC, there it is written that if the DC can appoint even a police officer as the assistant public prosecutor, but on the condition that that police officer is not involved in the investigation of the case. That police officer is not involved in the investigation of that particular case. If he is not involved in the investigation of that particular case, then he can be appointed as assistant public prosecutor in that case only, otherwise not. But basically, generally, the prosecutors are available. Generally, in every district, the prosecutors are available, and there is no need to appoint the public prosecutor, this police officer as a public prosecutor. And one thing more, when you read word by word section 25 of CRPC, not a one word is written about the minimum educational qualification for assistant public prosecutor. In Punjab, though, he has to have at least 2 years experience on the bar, and he must be having an LLB or BLLB minimum qualification. But generally, when you read section 25 CRPC, after reading 25, there is no minimum qualification for assistant public prosecutor. Nothing is written in section 25 that he must be having at least 2 years experience as an advocate. Though under section 24 CRPC, minimum experience 7 years and 10 years for special public prosecutor and public prosecutor. It is written there in section 24 CRPC. As far as public prosecutor and additional public prosecutor is concerned, minimum practice on the bar at least 7 years or 10 years. It is written in section 24. But as far as assistant public prosecutor is concerned, there is no minimum qualification as it is written in section 25. He need not to be a lawyer also. He need not to be a law graduate also. This is the fact when you read section 25 CRPC. But practically, as I have already told you, that law, criminal law is a matter of concurrent list. Every state can make amendments. Every state can make amendments and require the person to be having a minimum qualification. As far as Punjab is concerned, for assistant public prosecutor or assistant district attorney, minimum qualification is 2 years practice on the bar. So every state has their own laws. Besides all this, there can be binary prosecutors also. Now, what are binary prosecutors? Actually, he is the same person acting as a civil lawyer and a criminal lawyer. He represents the state as far as criminal cases are concerned as public prosecutor. But when the cases are civil in nature, if there is civil case and the state of Punjab or Union of India is involved in that case, then who represents the state in that civil case? It is government pleader who represents the state. So the same person acts as a government pleader in a civil case and a public prosecutor in a criminal case. So he is known as binary prosecutor. If there are not more or there are very less public prosecutors, then the workload is very much. If the more workload is much, then the same person can be given the work of a civil case. Then he will be known as government pleader. And when he is acting as a government lawyer in a criminal case, he will be called as public prosecutor. So these are known as binary prosecutor. Besides this, there is one more important point. As far as Punjab is concerned, the PP or public, actually this is the area of section 24 CRPC. I have already told you in the last lecture. The PP, public prosecutor, who acts in the session court only. This is a very important thing. Assistant public prosecutor are appointed for the magistrates court, but for session court or additional session court, it is only the public prosecutor or special public prosecutor or additional public prosecutor who acts. who represents the state in the session court. In session court, the assistant public prosecutors have no authority to represent the case. The assistant public prosecutor cannot practice in session court. Assistant public prosecutor can represent the state only in the court of magistrates, that is D3's court, CGM, JMIC and judicial magistrate second class. For session court or additional session court, the person who represents the state is the public prosecutor or the DA, district attorney. In Punjab, public prosecutor is also called DA, that is district attorney. One in each district. Every district has one DA, one district attorney. For example, Bathinda has one district attorney, Patiala has one district attorney, and he must be having at least 7 years experience as an advocate. There can be, if the workload is more in a district, if there is more workload, then there can be more than one DDAs. What is DDA? Deputy District Attorney. There can be one district attorney and there can be more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deputy district attorney. There can be additional district attorneys also. So that's a different cadre. District attorney, deputy district attorney, DA is also called PP in CRPC. So different states have different nomenclature, but in the scheme of CRPC, they are only known as PPs. And as far as this ADAs is concerned, as far as Punjab is concerned, ADA is known as Assistant Public Prosecutors in the scheme of CRPC, because CRPC has its own wordings. Different states have their own nomenclature. Because CRPC is a part of the content list, every state can amend in that particular section of the CRPC. So this was the lecture of Assistant Public Prosecutors under section 25 of CRPC. I hope you have liked the lecture. Thank you very much.